Hi, darlings. Welcome to my channel. Once again, this is Uche, and today we decided to talk about some of the reasons people marry wrongly. There are many reasons. I I don't know the ones you know, but I just listed, let's say, five, six out of all the reasons out there. They are uncountable, but then we cannot talk about all of them today. So that's why I just picked few so that you can understand some of these reasons. And if you're yet to marry, then you know what to do. If you have already made a mistake, then you know what to do as well. But we are not going to go into how to resolve the problems if the deed has been done. But today we'll be talking about the reasons for marrying wrongly so that those people that are single out there will know what to do. Then let's quickly go to the number one that I listed: marrying who is ready instead of who you are in love with. Most of the marriages we see today, especially young ladies of today, don't have this patience to wait for people they are in love with, people that they know so well that these guys love them, or people they know they love genuinely from their hearts. They only go for a man that is ready. They only go for resources. They only go for names. You know, maybe their boyfriends might not be ready at that point in time, but they've already given them the assurance. Most of these girls are being given assurance that let's walk this path. You see your boyfriend trying his best to paint the pictures, to accommodate you in his pictures, his future pictures. From all indications, you know he is actually in love with you and he is ready to walk down the aisle with you. But because of impatience, because of not, oh, do I say, because you just want to get married. You can't wait for him. You feel that you are desperate. You just want to get married. That's why you see these girls rushing into marriages that are not meant for them. You can't possibly marry someone because you feel you should get married, or maybe you feel it is time for you to get married, or you are ripe for marriage. Marry the person you know that loves you genuinely and someone that you love genuinely. Not tomorrow you start having these excuses of you people are not compatible, or maybe the guy is not good for you. You just married him because he was the person available and he has got the resources, or maybe because your boyfriend was not ready at a point that you wanted to get married. You have to marry someone you love and someone that loves you, not someone that is ready. That is one of the reasons we see marriages having issues here and there. Another second reason which I've listed is, like I also picked part of it from the first one, is material things. Some girls, even guys of these days, you see them marrying you or proposing because they have seen your family. They are well to do. They've seen you are capable, maybe you've got a good job, or you do something that is giving you money, and they've seen you are a complete woman. Your office, they love your office, they love the food, the things that come out of your office. You see them rushing to propose to you, not because they are in love with you, just because they are in love with your pocket, not your heart. That's why you see such marriages don't last. When you say yes to such marriages, you see yourself crying every day because the guy keeps extorting money from you. In fact, he takes money from you to feed the person he loves, maybe a girlfriend somewhere, or maybe you see him not because he's not in love with you. It's good for a woman to marry a man that loves her genuinely. That's why you see all those marriages not 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 making headways. I don't really know how to paint this, but it is wrong for you to marry because of material, or do I say being materialistic? I don't know how people will see it. That is another reason for marrying wrongly. When you marry because of material things, you see the marriage not making headway. You see the marriage not giving you the joy that you deserve as a married person. Another thing again is heartbreak. Some people marry wrongly because of their previous relationship. You see them jumping out, okay, let me say, coming out from a relationship or being broken, you know. I can't really go into the reasons for the heartbreak or whatever, but let's just say that this lady or this man just came out from a broken relationship or has been hurt. Instead of you to take a chill pill, study your environment, know what went wrong in your previous relationship. If it is coming from you or from your partner, know how to walk around the clock, to fix things around you and to take your time. You see them jumping into another relationship or even jumping into marriages just to prove the other person wrong. I was good enough. You didn't see it all. Now I am getting married. Before you know it, it will start choking them. It is very, very wrong for you to leave a relationship and jump into another relationship or to accept any proposal, no matter how cute the guy is, no matter how beautiful the slay queen is out there. You have to take your time. That is why you see people marrying wrongly. When you rush into things, before you know it, the mistake or the deed has been done. There is no going back. When it comes to marriage, some people will always tell you that marriage, if I get tired, or maybe if it is not what I expect or what I expected, or maybe the guy refuses to change or the guy refuses to change, I will call it a quit. Let me tell you, marriage is not a joke. When you are there, you are there. And especially when kids are involved. So you have to be very, very careful while choosing your other half. All right, another thing again is family pressure, why people marry wrongly. You see people being pressurized by either families or friends. You see them telling you that you have to get married. They will give you date. Or maybe say your younger sister wants to get married, especially a family, that an elder sister must get married or an elder brother must get married for the younger ones to walk into that home or their new homes. You see them, they will pressurize you to get married. If care is not taken, you see yourself choosing or saying no or saying yes, or rather to someone that you're not supposed to say yes, just to accommodate the family or whatever, norms and all that. So you have to be very careful. Don't allow anybody to pressurize you into accepting or proposing to someone that your heart does not say yes to. Another thing again is desperation. Oh yes. In fact, one of the major reasons you see people marrying wrongly. Now, let's come to men. You see men proposing or getting married to a lady that they should not marry because they've searched, number one, maybe they are growing old, looking around them, all their friends are married with kids and all that. You see them because this girl, maybe she's got a good look. They feel, okay, let me just marry her. You don't just. Marriage, there is nothing like just in a marriage. If she's not good, she's not good, my brother. So don't stay into that relationship or move to the next level because you feel all your friends are married, or you feel, let me just tie it. After all, if I had married earlier, or maybe my kids would have grown. Or no, marriage is not a gamble, or it's not a game. Then to women, some people, because you feel you want to get married to a particular guy, he's got money, he's got the looks, he's dark, we love dark, tall guys and all that. And, comparing him to your previous relationships, you feel you should say yes to this particular guy. You've seen some of the sides that you don't like about him, some of the things he does that you don't like. Maybe he smokes, you don't like people that smoke, he drinks a lot, he womanizes, you just want to accommodate all just for you to answer Mrs. Then, my sister, tomorrow, don't come knocking, seeking for advice or telling people hide my identity. Okay? So you have to be very careful when it comes to marriage. You don't have to be desperate for any reason. Then I think the final one in my list is physical appearance. Yes, some people just want to get married to a slim girl that is tall, that has got shape. These days we can now work on our shapes and stomach thighs to be as flat as, the back of whatever plate. You know, we don't care about the content of that particular thing. We just go about looking for, let's say, the cover of something without caring about what this phone has got inside. Some people, when they want to buy a phone, let me just on it, you see yourself going through, maybe if you want to purchase it online, you see yourself going through the functions of the phone, what the phone is all about, how it works, the battery capacity, everything. But these days, people don't look at the content. They look at the container. They look at the container, you see, this has got a pinky. It's not pinky. It's got a pink cover with this and this, the dots, polka dots and all that. They are in love with the cover of this phone. You see them going for that, forgetting the functions of the phone. Can this phone serve you? How long can this phone serve you? It can serve you for now. Oh yes, there is no doubt about it. But then how long can it serve you? Marriage is for better, for worse. I forget about those Pentecostal churches out there telling you that marriage is for better, for best. Those things are fallacy. Marriage is for better, for worse. That's when your husband is sick, you stick to him. When your wife is not doing fine, when maybe she's not conceiving, maybe for 10 years or whatever, you have to stick. That is for better, for worse, until death. So when you want to say I do, or you want to say yes to someone, you have to consider, wait. Don't look at the container of a woman, her physical appearance, how the looks she's got, the curves. Yes, they are necessary. I can't tell you lies. But then when she has got a good container, then the content isn't good at all, my brother. You have to do away with it. Because you cannot live long with the container, because the container will fade away someday. You see the beauty you're seeing, you see the makeup I've applied. When I go to sleep, before I go to sleep, I wash it off. That is exactly how it is for any human. Age, time. When you start, you see the curve, you see the stomach that is flat. When you start having children, you see stretch marks all over the body. If you're not in love with the content, you will suddenly hate the container. That is why when you want to choose a partner, don't focus on the looks. Focus on what she has got inside. Focus on what he has got inside of him. What can he give in the next 10 years? Is this character durable? Is this person, this love, is it durable? When the beauty is no more there, when the flat tummy is no more there, when the breasts are no more standing, can you still love the lady? It is very, very important. But funny enough, or do I say, sadly, people don't look at the content anymore. They only look at the paint on the wall. You see someone adoring, admiring a building from afar because of the beautiful paint. Then, without thinking or going inside the house to check the interiors of the house. My brother, my sister, there are so many buildings out there that have got beautiful paintings. You see it from outside, they look fantastic. But when you walk into such homes, you see that the furnishing, everything, they don't look good at all. But some buildings, they look old from outside. Maybe they're not that enticing. You look at them, but walking into it, you will be like, wow, this is really a home. Then I ask you, do you prefer to dwell outside or to dwell inside of the home? It's a choice for you. Think twice before you say, I do. Think twice before you propose to that lady out there. Marriages are falling apart. The devil is at work. At times we give room for the devil to come and live in our homes. Or do I say we are the architects of our problems? Let's leave devil out of this. You see us, even people around us will be complaining about a particular guy, a particular girl. You see us because we think nobody should tell you anything, nobody should say what you want to hear. You see yourself walking into that hell yourself. And tomorrow you come or start shouting or complaining here and there. Maybe some people will come to tell you that na juju. I don't believe in all those nonsense. No be juju tell you may you go to gear when no get respect. No be juju tell you say may you go follow man because na money he get money. No be juju tell you say may you go follow this guy because he's a bit flex. No be juju my sister. No be juju my brother. Everything is not juju. Think. There is more to marriage than you see. Marriage is a beautiful thing when you marry your friend, when you marry someone that loves you, and when you marry someone that you love. You enjoy it. You don't endure like people say that is to be endured. No. No matter what, you see yourself living together in good faith, with happiness, with gladness, not sadness. All right, I think we've come to today's video, and then maybe some of in subsequent time, let me just say, we have lots to talk about, especially this new year we are entering. Just stay with me. I know I've really been absent. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm very sorry for that. And then once again, this is Uche. Please don't forget to share the video, and if you're yet to subscribe after watching, please do subscribe. It's just free. Subscribing to the channel does not eat up your data. It does not stop you from doing whatever you want to do. Okay? And if you feel you don't want to click or watch every time, subscription is just free. Totally free. Just do it to grow our channel. God bless you.